welcome to Wild Spirit. I have a really quick word, I think. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about like when we are waiting for breakthroughs with God, we need to ask for grace, for more patience, okay? Because especially when we don't understand something yet, okay? It is not because it is impossible for him to bring what you are waiting for, but God wants you to see more of his ways and thoughts so that way you can have your own experience, okay? So in the same way, okay, that you spend time with a person, right? And the more you spend time with that person, the more you get to know them. Well, it is no different with God. His ways are different and we have to trust him. Okay, that's a requirement of the kingdom. But you can't trust him unless you're walking out something with him day by day, okay? As he directs you, as he strengthens you. So it will be whatever you need for that day. And then when he manifests, you will know that it is him, okay? And at least you know that he's working each day and that you know that he will deliver you from it. He will. Okay, because that's his promise. He says it in his word that we have afflictions, but he delivers us from them all if you continue to seek him, right? So he didn't hide the truth when he tells us not to lean on our own understanding, which is found in Proverbs chapter 3, right? So, but he says, acknowledge him in all his ways. And prayer, communication with God is what he loves the best, okay? You don't have to be perfect, right? Because if you were perfect, he wouldn't. When God sent Jesus to die on the cross, everybody was a sinner, okay? And we always are going to fall short from his glory until we get the understanding of how his kingdom works. And once we see that and understand it as we walk with him, we will make changes and we will see him. And we continue to see him as such a good Father, and he's holy, okay? And we want to be like him. So we choose to be like him. And then there is something at each teaching, at each season, he does do something within us as he's healing our souls, right? You know you're different. You can't explain what he did. This is supernatural stuff. So it's not just that we think positive and we do all that. No, there is actual inner work that is being done, okay? But you got to experience it, okay? So he works with each person differently, okay? Because we are each fearfully and wonderfully made. This is found in Psalm 139, verses 14 through 16, okay? So he won't force us to get better because this is what he's trying to do. He's trying to heal our soul, which is our mind, our will, and our emotions, okay? He's trying to set us free. He wants to heal our broken hearts, okay? And listen to what it says. Why did I say that? If we want to, because in John chapter 5, verse 6, there's this guy by the pool of Bethesda that was sitting there for 38 years. And every time the pool would stir up, there would be miracle in that year. And he would always say that everybody goes up ahead of him. And Jesus seen him, okay? But this one time, Jesus stops and listen to what Jesus says to the man. He says, when Jesus saw the man lying there and knew that he had been there, you see, Jesus knew he had been there. Why didn't he heal him before? It's probably the time he was begging, please, yes, come and heal me, help me, not by yourself. So he's seen him, he's been there a long time, and he said to him, do you want to be made well? Because most of the waiting is God is waiting on us. God will not lead you to your next until you complete that season, okay? And that season is not completed in perfection. It is falling, getting up, turning to God, crying, asking, talking, praying, moving forward, okay? we're working out our own salvation, right? And that's how you do it. You're not going to do it in perfection. God just wants you to continue in the word. That's it. He didn't say in perfection. He said, if you will continue in the word, you will know the truth. And that truth will set you free. Why? Because he knows that spirit, how powerful it is, that at the moment whatever you need, it will be there. Okay? So, so by doing what he is asking you to do, there is a requirement on our part. When he tells you or shows you and leads you, that's your job now. But you can go back. So when he starts to show you what he wants you to do, you can go back and ask him, I'm discerning that this is where you want me to go, not the way I want to go, or this is what you want me to do, not the way I want to do what I want to do. But at least you're asking, and then he will confirm it, and then you'll go. Okay. This is what it's called, working out your own salvation. Okay. Not saying, well, I'm human and I always make mistakes. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes, but are you continuing in the word? Okay. Then now you can use that in that context, that I am only human, God, and I always fall short. It goes, yeah, keep it going. I know. You see the difference? Because when we just say, well, I'm human, I made that mistake, you're leaving it at that, and then you're looking at it like there's no way for you to grow or to learn something new from kingdom ways, that you're satisfied, or it is what it is in the natural. It isn't what it is in the natural, but there's more if you want. Do you want to be made well? Because some do not want to be helped out of their weaknesses, right? Because they're craving the attention of others through their helplessness. I mean, we all do that, right? Nobody is immune of that because we're human, right? So he will open your eyes, okay, to something. And this will set you free from something, okay? I don't know what it is, okay? Jesus knows when you are ready, okay? So through frustration, we cry out for the deliverance, but God is too good of a father to give you what you are asking before you are ready for it, okay? It's like going to a hair salon and you're getting your hair done and you're pressuring the hairstylist and saying, hurry up, I gotta go now. So she does what she needs to do and doesn't finish your hair. It's 75% done and you look and you say, it's not finished yet. But she says, but you told me to finish. Okay, are you satisfied with the work? No. Okay, or when someone gives you a gift and they only wrap it halfway, it's the same thing, and we just have to trust God. Okay, so God cares too much for us and sees ahead of what you don't see. God wants to make sure that you are planted deep in each season, aka each semester that you're in school with him, the good shepherd, the Lord is my shepherd, so you don't keep going back. So once you learn something with God, there is actual restoration and deliverance from something that will bring you peace, the thing that you've been wanting. But you gotta do it his way. Or you're just not going to get delivered, but you never fail. That's the thing with God. You just get to keep repeating that. And he'll just keep, in the meantime, he'll give you more love, more peace, more strength. Whatever it is you're asking, he'll give you that because it's the kingdom way. Okay? God bless you.